friends, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to Magical Warrior Diamond Heart. Hopefully that's correct. We are here at Liam's second house, his condo. We're trying to tell him his miracle link can work as a phone, because apparently his actual phone is like really broken. Do you even want to use it? You won't give it up, but then you act like you don't even care. Which is it? He opens his mouth to argue, but I won't let him. I'm going to say what I came here to say. If you don't want to be a crystal warrior, just say so. If you do, then come fight with us. We won't be angry with you. If you don't want to help us, then just say so. It's your decision. You have to decide what you want. No one else can. But it's cowardly to run away and hide just because you failed one time. You don't get it, do you? He looks at me with disgust, like I'm too stupid to understand him. This really sets me off. I clench my fist, barely holding back the urge to punch him in the gut. Don't get what? Don't get... sorry, I read that already. You're a coward. I fail at stuff all the time. I suck at baking. I barely understand algebra. I got beat up with the nightmares like a dozen times. But I didn't give up. I don't, because I'm not a big, stupid, scaredy cat like you. You do... Oh, wait. I said it again? You... What? Okay. You don't get it. You're stupid and selfish. You think the world revolves around you. And when it doesn't go your way, you cry about it and run away. If you really want to be a crystal warrior, then stop being a stupid coward and fight. If you don't, I try to snatch his miracle link from his hands. I trip over myself, though, and end up falling to the ground. It's then I notice my body shaking and my heart is pounding so hard the neighbors might hear. Liam looks taken aback. He lets out a sigh. Right now, all I want is for you to go home. I sigh. Whatever. I'm sorry for bothering you, Liam. I'll drive you home. Huh? You can drive? No kidding. He's a senior. I keep forgetting. The ride home was dead silent. I couldn't think of anything to say. I feel awkward and embarrassed and kind of scared. I can't say anything, can I? Not really. I exit the car when suddenly I feel a firm tugging on my ear. Excuse me? Hey! Your phone battery didn't really die, did it? And with that, he shuts the door and drives off. His cold aura is kind of the aesthetic I really go for, and Alex's look, if those two were fused together, that would be the perfect guy ever for me. But Liam, his actions just there kind of stole my heart. He knew I was lying all along. Yes, he did. Did you talk to Liam? Alex nudges my arm. He really was worried, huh? I don't know if Liam even cares about Alex, but really, truly, sees him as a best friend. Wait, what? I don't know if Liam even cares, but Alex really truly sees him as a best friend. So? No? Not you, Sophie. Oh, right. We sit in... Aww. Because doesn't Ethan call her so all the time? We sit in the park awkwardly, waiting for the others to arrive. Sophie looks stiff. She's aggressively squeezing my hands again, and she feels a little cold. Now that I think of it, this must be the first time Sophie's ever cut class as far as I know. She's already been freaking out enough as it is, so having to cut class must be driving her nuts. Clover and Zachary finally arrive on the scene with Amber in tow. She's disgusting. I'm never going out with that mangy mutt again. She tosses a paper shopping bag with a little care for where it lands. Zachary swiftly catches it before it hits the ground, however. He opens the bag and pulls out a pair of very sturdy-looking headphones. The design is perfect too, as expected of Clover and Zachary. I wonder if they had them custom-made somehow. These things are nuts. They probably can't handle the noise even without any magical help. Great! Hey Sophie, are you alright? I'm seriously worried for her. She looks like any longer and she'll start tearing her own hair out. Clover stares at me and then at our hands. Oh right. She reaches in her purse and tosses another smaller bag at Sophie. Huh? Sophie clumsily opens the bag and pulls out a frog-shaped stress ball. For you! I think Valerie's hands could use a break. You seriously owe me one, Sophia. Clover winks and smiles gently. Oh, she's so sweet! Yes, thank you. And it's a frog! Sophie shuffles nervously. Now what? Now, oh, she is poppin'. She looks so cool. She shoves a half-eaten hot dog in her mouth. No way. What? I don't understand that. Huh? Now we have to wait. What? Wait for what? Something? Sorry, I read that completely wrong. I read this one first. Shouldn't we do something? Track them down? Something? We can't do nothing, you know? We don't know where Ethan's nightmare is, you know? It's not like it's been very active since the other day. It's weird. It is really weird. What are they waiting for? They could have attacked ages ago and probably would have won. That's why we have to purify him as soon as we can. What if it never shows up and just slowly saps up all of Ethan's life? I really love his outfit. to be honest. Can it be a real thing? I doubt it. The nightmares want to attack. They need to, you know? Otherwise, they could have just did that from the start. I don't know. The nightmares all seem kind of stupid. I certainly can't imagine Opal coming up with a plan like that. It's Labra. Labra's really smart. Would you cut the crap already? Oh, excuse moi. Are you jealous, perhaps? Hell no! And what's with bringing the nightmare back here? It's fucking creepy. Ethan's nightmare nests in the corner. It radiates dark energy and stares intently at Opal. Yeah, by the way, why didn't you just finish them off then and there? They've probably formulated a plan by now. This is why you got beat so many times before. Perhaps the concept of patience is too mature for a child like you. Shut up, you old hag. Old hag? Who are you calling old, you bratty half-pint? Pint? Whoever punches Opal and Onyx in the stomachs and scoffs. Ow, what the hell? What you hit me for? I ain't even do anything. Shut up. So, what is this secret plan of yours, Miss Labradorite? Chris seems to materialize out of nowhere. It's none of your business. Could it be you've used that thing? Huh? What thing? You hiding something from us? Labra slams her heels into the wolfman's foot, and he shrieks in pain. Shut up, stupid dog. And you. She turns to Chris and jabs her finger into her chest. Don't be so cocky. I am still Lady Drew's #1. You understand? Me? I am. Okay. Right. What's with that tone? I don't know. She pisses me off so much. I let a deep breath escape me as I turn to my side and feel the grass between my fingers. All there is left for us to do is wait. I can't bring myself to go home yet. None of us could. Sophie, Clover, Alex, Zachary, Amber, and me. We've all been too worried to leave. We have to stay together, just in case. I don't know how long we've been just lying here in silence. Maybe hours, maybe a few minutes. It feels like centuries, but at the same time, only a few seconds have passed. Every minute feels too long, but not long enough. The familiar, nauseated feeling returns to my gut. My heart races, and I jolt up from the grass. Everyone looks at me with the same knowing look. Labra is back. I check my tracker on my phone, but I already know exactly where to meet her. I don't know if we'll be able to take her on, but for Ethan, for my best friend, I can't give up. I hope my words got through to Liam, but none of that matters anymore. Right now I have to focus on one thing and one thing only, bringing my best friend back. I run toward the tracker where Labra created her stage last time. Okay, still got time. Royal Heart Metamorphosis! And then everyone else transform. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, the shining crystal of courage and protection. Magical warrior Amber Heart. Oh my god, look at him. The shining crystal of passion and devotion. Magical warrior Garnet Heart. Wow, there's a lot of us. I think they meant our. A precious friend like that. Taking advantage of him and turning him into a monster is absolutely unforgivable. Labra waves her arms out dramatically and bows. Welcome, Crystal Warriors, to the grand finale. She raises her hand into the air and snaps her fingers. Ethan's nightmare puts out a horrifying screech and circles above her. I turn to Amber to see how she is holding up. She nods as a way to tell me she is okay. Thank goodness. Sophie's idea worked. Of course it did. Sophie is smart. Ethan's nightmare lets out one last cry before flying off, and Labra wastes no time to summon her shadow minions. I watch his nightmare. It looks weird. Something looks off. The way he's moving looks sporadic and violent, almost like he's in pain. Horrible or I'm sorry? No, that's horrible. He's suffering so much. How could they take advantage of his pain like that? We have to save him before it's too late. Don't worry, Ethan. I'll personally make sure they pay for hurting you like that. Labra's shadow surrounds me from all angles but above. I take a defensive stance to draw my sword. Above. That's right. I crouch down as small as I can, feeling the energy build up inside of me with all my might. I leap into the air. Higher. Higher. And even higher. Oh crap, I forgot how high this is. My mind is spinning and my heart is racing. I try my hardest not to panic and take a deep breath. I thrust my arms out in front of me and aim for the shadows, shooting a flurry of crystals at my target. Twinkle Diamond Shower! I totally forgot I had that move. The shadows disappear in a burst of dark dust and crystal shards. My landing is much more graceful than the last time. My legs still sting horribly. I almost collapse to the floor in pain, but I suck it up. Sapphire chases the nightmare from her icy platform while her sister and Amber follow from the ground. Amethyst and Garnet fend off the shadows from their path. The pair joins hands, their free hands jutting outward. Cosmic Inferno! The ground shakes. Fire rises from the earth and stars, pelt the shadows from above. I flinch and brace myself, but I am too but am quick to realize their magic has no effect on me. In fact, it makes me feel stronger. Maybe it's just my imagination, or I'm just feeling more confident today. But take a look around me. There's an overwhelming aura of confidence. We're doing it, Ethan. It'll be all over soon. With the majority of the shadows taken care of, I run off to join Sapphire, Zachary, and Amber in their pursuit of Ethan's nightmare. Okay. I'm really hoping that he's going to transform this episode. Such in flash! Bright white light floods the area. I thought something bad happened. The nightmare shakes violently and stumbles in its flight like a plane shot mid-flight. It moves as if it has no control over its movements any longer. Now it's my chance. Sapphire! I propel myself into the air with all my strength and thrust my arm out towards hers. She catches me and pulls me up on the platform with her. She clasps her hands together, allowing me to use her as a step. I hop from her glass hands and flail wildly in the air toward the nightmare. I grip its feathers, which causes it to flail violently. Ethan, I'm sorry! I summon my sword, and using my legs to grip the bird like a rider holding onto a wild bull, I stab the blade into the thick layer of dark feathers. Oh, Jesus. An explosion of light energy and crystal engulfs the bird, and I'm thrown into the ground by the strength of the blast. We did it. I breathe a sigh of relief, and relax my body, and the others run over to join me. However, I quickly realize that something is wrong. It's too quiet. There are no lights. Nothing but the persistent, dark, chilling, nauseating aura of the nightmare. Lara cackles madly, and the fog and dust clear the area, and in the middle of it all stands Ethan's nightmare, completely unscathed. How? Because we need the last warrior, which is Liam. This doesn't make any sense how he should be purified. It's not working. Are you telling me Ethan's nightmare is that crazily powerful compared to all the other ones we have fought? That he's been holding in this darkness for a long time. Sapphire takes the initiative and wastes no time performing another purification attack at the nightmare. Okay, more shouting. Amethyst and Citron follow suit. Frost and wind beams of the golden energy, and hundreds of stars and crystal shards pelt the monster. The ground shakes and explosions of cosmic energy blast the area. The nightmare shrieks and screeches. Shrieks? Okay. Horribly, but otherwise seems unaffected by the attacks. But why? Labra cackles madly and flashes a wicked twisted grin. Your attacks won't work anymore, Crystal Warriors. What does she mean won't work? How can this be? How can we save him if our attacks won't work? What will work then? This can't be right. She's bluffing. I dash off, sword in hand, swinging wildly at the nightmare. It just takes it as if I'm nothing more than a fly. Hello? Why aren't you working? Diamond, that's enough. It's over. We can't give up on Ethan. I know it's hopeless. I know that. Dramatic music. Come on, Liam. It's your time to come right now. Hello? I still have to try. Ethan, please wake up. Cool breeze blows in my direction. I turn to see Sapphire smiling gently. Ethan, please do not think you're not good enough. She skates toward the monster and delivers a powerful icy punch. The nightmare shrieks in anger and begins to take off, but immediately is slammed into the ground. Ethan, you have friends who love you very much. Please do not give up. Citron and Garnet join us. Blasts of light and fire engulf the area. Ethan, you don't realize how important you are to us. I know we barely know each other, but you're my friend too. Struggle as much as you want, Crystal Warriors. It's over. I've won. I know it's probably hopeless. I know this won't work, and maybe we're just wasting our time. I'm not smart. I'm clumsy. I always mess up. I suck at baking and failing algebra, and my friends always have to save me. I really feel like I can relate to Val. I laugh. My friends are always there for me. Even Ethan. I don't know what I would have done without him in my life. I guess I just don't know when to give up. I love his music, by the way. I leap toward the monster, slashing my sword through its thick feathers. It doesn't work. I already knew it wouldn't, but I can't give up hope. I know Ethan is in there. I know. The last of my energy leaves my body and I feel myself fall to the ground, but instead of hitting the cold hard ground, I land in something soft and warm. I raise my head and rub my eyes. Through my tired vision, I see a mop of golden hair and emerald green eyes. Liam? Liam? He showed up. Just in time to save us, huh? I wonder if he's been there the entire time, watching my pitiful display. He must know it's too late then. He places me gently on the grass and slowly walks toward the nightmare. Liam stares at Ethan's nightmare strangely, as if he understands what he is feeling. Crystal Heart Revolution. Nothing, of course. It doesn't matter anymore anyways, but I'm happy he tried. He keeps shouting it. He's not gonna give up. It's gonna happen. How pathetic. I don't know if this is near the ending, but I really want to see him transform, so we're gonna continue on until he transforms. This is just sad. All of you. Sad. Miserable, pathetic individuals. Why even bother trying at this point? I won. You lost. Just give up and face your deaths, with the last shred of dignity you have left. I'm done running away. He then squeezes Miracle Link tightly and turns to me. You're right, Valerie. I shouldn't have given up. I try to run away instead of challenging my insecurities. I want to fight. I want to become a crystal warrior. This Miracle Link glows invitingly, as if it's cheering him on, cheering us all on. Oh, the music changed! Totally like anime. Can this be an anime now? Crystal Heart Revolution! Oh, look at him! He looks so amazing! The shining crystal of kindness and loyalty. Oh! It's like a knight. Magical warrior Emerald Heart. Oh, there you are. This is me? Yes, it is. You're so gorgeous. Emerald Heart. Shimmering flower petals dance in the wind. And Liam, or Emerald, just stands there completely dumbfounded. But then his face turns into one of determination. That's the face of determination. He leaps in the air and the sleeves of his vest spread out into feathered wings. He looks like a bird. I can't believe what I'm seeing. He summons his weapon, an emerald bow and arrow, and aims it at the nightmare. But this is where we're going to stop. Because, woof! Our boy finally did it! He finally did it! What is he again? Oh, sorry. The Crystal of Kindness and Loyalty. That is so cute. That's so cute. To be honest, I don't know who... I really love Alex, but Liam is close. He's close second. So once this game comes out, we're going to pursue Alex and then Liam. I believe you can also pursue the enemies if I read one of your comments correctly. But Alex and Liam. I totally forgot about Zachary. But at this point, Zachary is like our friend. I have no desire to pursue any love interest in him. But anyway, this is where we're going to end today's episode. I'm very happy that Liam is now officially a Crystal Warrior. Hopefully in the next episode, we can save Ethan and tell him that he's like the best guy ever. And he doesn't need to be a Crystal Warrior to prove that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
의미 없는 감정 소모해 반복된 시속 속에 이젠 난 지겨워지기 전에 반복된 시속 속에